What's up, Fantasy Champions? Spotlight Sports Network is excited to tell you about an amazing deal from Thrive Fantasy, your place for daily fantasy sports and esports. Right now, with promo code SS Network, Thrive Fantasy will match up to $50 of your first deposit. So go to thrivefantasy.com and sign up now with promo code SS Network. That's thrivefantasy.com, promo code SS Network.
I heard they want the news. Well, we got it just for you. What's your team? Who your player? Who your crew? I heard they want the news. The spotlight is on you, and if you in the hot seat, it's times two. I heard they want the news. Come tune in to the crew, but we got the hookup just like black and blue. I heard they want the news. Spotlight Sports, what it do? Hit subscribe and that like button too. I heard they want the news.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to MK in the Morning, and we got a good one for you today. Big play slay should be here any minute, but you know the old saying, there's so much go on, so let's just get started with it, shall we? I want you guys to let me know how you guys doing today, this morning. Let me know. Do you have your coffees ready and everything? Let me know. So, we all know that Jonathan Gannon is getting interviews for head coaching gigs. So here's my question to you guys. Will Jonathan Gannon, where will he coach next year? Where will he coach? Is he going to go to the Saints? Is he going to go to the Texans? Or is he going to stay with the Eagles and be the defensive coordinator? Which one is it going to be? For me, I'm saying Saints, and I know that they are very over the cap. I think they have like 75 mil over the cap right now, or something like that. So for me, I'm going to go with the Saints because of one player only. Alvin Kamara. Look, Alvin Kamara is one of those talents where you can build a whole team around and you can succeed. We've seen it done before, right? We've seen it done before. So for me, I'm going with the Saints. Now for the Texans, the only reason I can see well for the Texans is because they're still in a rebuilding mode. So for that, I can definitely see the Houston Texans being an option. But for me, it's just like, I'm going with the Saints here. Let me know, guys, in the chat. Where do you guys have Jonathan Gannon coaching next season? Where do you guys have him? For me, I'm going with the Saints. It's going to be a long thing for the Saints. You know, they're going through this rough time right now, and it's going to be something. It's going to be really something. And they actually have an interview with Eric Bieniemy. You know, the guy from Kansas City? So, Eric Bieniemy, guys, that's going to be quite interesting if he gets a job at New Orleans. So, if he gets a job at New Orleans, right? If he gets a job at New Orleans, Jonathan Gannon's probably going to go to Houston then. I would not be mad if he goes to Houston. People are asking me, Mitch, if Jonathan Gannon goes to like be a head coach and he does really well, right? Are you gonna be mad? Are you gonna be like, why couldn't you do this for the Eagles and whatnot? I'm like, no. I'm not one of those people who hold a grudge. Shout out to the 9 people in here. Really appreciate you. But for me, it's just like, it doesn't bother me. I want everyone to do good in life. I want everyone to win. I want everybody, yo, what's good, man? How you doing? Thank you for popping in. It's just, yeah, just want everyone to do good, you know? I want everyone to succeed in life and win, you know, be successful. So for me, it's just like, it didn't work here in Philly. I'm sorry it didn't work here. Best of luck in your future endeavors. I wish you all the best. So for me, I will not be mad. I will not be mad if he does really well at another team, on another team being a head coach. I will not be mad at all. For me, I'm just like, do well. I don't think he gets a job this year, honestly, bro. I know people don't want to hear that, but I don't know, honestly. And he's done enough to be a head coach. Yeah, part of me agrees with you. Because it's been 1 year, and he did turn this defense around. You got to give him credit where credit is due. And people are saying we're like the top 10 defense. And I'm like, numbers-wise, yes. But for me, it's just like, I don't see it. What's good, Mitch? Flores is going to get a job. I don't think Gannon is going anywhere. You think Flores is still going to get a job? For me, do I see Flores getting a job? I don't. I don't see Flores getting a job because you guys know what happened with the Colin Kaepernick, right? And that whole thing. So, you know, in the NFL, when they pushed him into the side and everything. So for me, I feel like history will repeat itself and he will be out. Flores is still the front runner for the Texans. Okay, he's the front runner for the Texans. But we just got to wait and see how these, these lawsuits and all this stuff is going to go down. But if he goes to the Houston Texans, Flores, I'll be more than happy. So if Bieniemy goes to the Saints and then Flores going to the Texans, I will not be mad. And Jonathan Gannon gets another year here. He gets another year to redeem himself. So, but if not, Gannon can definitely go. Yeah, man. It's just, I just don't. You know what bothers me the most about Gannon, though? Jonathan Gannon, for me, it's just like the blitzing. That bothered me the most was the freaking blitzing. Because this Eagles defense is known for blitzing. If you guys know Jim Johnson being that aggressive defensive coordinator and all that stuff, we were known to have aggressive and everything. God, I feel for Eric. If he goes to the Saints, then crap hell. Yep. Bring on the smoke, Mitch. I'm awake now. Oh, well, go ahead and say it. But I'll talk about it later on my channel with you. I hop on, but kids, lol. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a little bit. Uncensored, we'll talk about that in a little bit. So, if Jonathan Gannon does come back, I want him to blitz more. Yo, what's good, Taco? Thank you for popping in. Hit that like button, man. The like goes a long way for content creators, just as myself. So, a like button goes a real long way. I want Jonathan Gannon to do well. I do. I want everyone in this league to do well and succeed. Jonathan Gannon needs to blitz more next year, and I don't want to see a cover 3, cover 4 on the 30-yard line. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that at all. Like, the play calling for him is just terrible. But here's another thing. Our defense was good, but of course our linebackers were bad. So if we get a better defense in this offseason, right? If we get a better defense this offseason, would that make Jonathan Gannon look better? Because the linebackers were terrible. Everything was terrible with and people were saying the secondary could have been better. Steven Nelson might be gone. So there's that as well. Stop uncensored. Yeah. So for me, it's going to be Jonathan Gannon. Want the best for you. But personally, I want you to coach a different team. I'm sorry. I do. It's just not working here. It's just not working here at all. So, for the next topic, will the Eagles trade Gardner Minshew, a.k.a. Uncle Rico? For me, I don't want to trade Gardner Minshew because the Eagles are known as a quarterback factory. So we always get like a quarterback after quarterback after quarterback after quarterback. So for me, it's just like, can we stick with 2 quarterbacks for years? Can we try to stick to 2 quarterbacks a year? Like, it just bothers me that we're just a quarterback factory again and again and again. Mitch, if you were the coach, what plays would you run? Well, it depends. For the defense or the offense, what do you want? Offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, it depends what you're talking about. So, will we trade Gardner? I don't want him to, but I know we can get a couple draft picks out of him. I know we can get value for Gardner Minshew because he can be a starting quarterback. He can be a starting quarterback in this league. So, if we get like a second-round pick for him, maybe a third, I would not be mad. But it's just like, he will be traded for bait or bring him back for another season. I agree. Or try to get a veteran backup. Yeah, that would make sense. I would love a veteran backup. I would. To, help with Jalen Hurts and everything. If we were the quarterback, then I might take Miles Davis. Oh my God. But it's just like, I'm getting tired of quarterbacks after quarterbacks after quarterbacks after quarterbacks after quarterbacks. I just want, so Jalen Hurts, I want him to stay. I do. I want Jalen Hurts to stay. But it's just like, it's just sad. Why couldn't we just find a franchise quarterback like Pittsburgh Steelers, Ben Roethlisberger? He was a quarterback for the whole time, right? Now this offseason, they got to think of a new one. I'm just jealous of those teams that have a quarterback for years. I am truly, truly jealous on how teams have with one good quarterback. I mean, it's just like terrible here. To me, that's one of my gripes with the Eagles. Just try to stick to one quarterback for years. Please, just try to stick to one quarterback that we trust and that everyone in this fan base can get behind. Like Donovan McNabb. I know he wasn't accurate. I know he was throwing on the dirt and whatever. But look, a lot of the Eagles fan base was behind Donovan McNabb. A lot of them were. So, yeah, because Philly fans want things in an instant. Right. Yeah. It's just, and we're going to go to our next topic as well. So, it's like, man, just stick to one quarterback. Please. I just want one quarterback to stick. Just one, and be like, you know what? This is our guy. We are good for years. And people are saying that Jalen Hurts, they don't want to wait right now. They don't want to, have a quarterback that's just good for a division winner. They just want a quarterback that can take us to the promised land and to the Super Bowl. And not a lot of people trust Jalen Hurts. Not a lot of people trust Jalen Hurts at all. Not a lot of people. So, it's like this. I've never seen an Eagles fan base divided like this. I've never seen an Eagles fan base divided like this. Never have. And it just, okay, maybe Carson Wentz, but For Carson Wentz, it was like, for that second year, he took us to the Super Bowl. I mean, he had a big impact on that, even though he didn't win the game. We already had Joe Flacco. We already had him. I don't want to get him back. I don't want Joe Flacco back. No. Please no. Stay in the Jets. Stay in New York, brother. Stay in New York. I don't want Joe Flacco back. I don't. I'm pretty much done with the Joe Flacco thing. But just, we got to stick with the one quarterback. And it just bothers me. It really does. Sometimes I hate this fan base. Romans and building today, we have pieces just to add around them. Right. And if we had, I know this year, this offseason, right, we got 12 draft picks. We have so much room in the cap and everything. If we had a chance to get Russell Wilson, I would not be mad at it, but I want Jalen Hurts to be our quarterback for years. I want him to be our quarterback for years because I want this guy. I truly believe in this guy. I do. I'm backing him up. But if we have a chance to upgrade to make our team better, I wouldn't oppose. But I want Jalen Hurts to be our quarterback. I want to be one of those teams where we don't have to worry about a quarterback for years to come. Okay, I said I want Jalen Hurts back. Yeah, who's my favorite quarterback in the league right now? My favorite quarterback in the league right now of all time, Taco. Of all time. Oh, wait, I think I got to answer your question up here. What was it? It was about the coaching, right? How do I like the Raiders move so far? Well, I'm not a Raiders content creator, but what I've actually been liking Josh McDaniels and Ziegler. I like that a lot because Josh McDaniels can turn his team around. Ziegler, from the press conference, sounds like he knows what he's doing. So I can't wait to see Josh McDaniels coach. And to see him off New England, that's going to be funny. And they're actually interviewing Adam Gase, New England. They're interviewing Adam Gase. It's just like, right now, my favorite quarterback right now. I got to think on that. Special guest. Oh, thank you. So for the offense, I'll just build around our number one receiver, Devontae Smith, because we did not treat him like a number one receiver so far. Jamar Chase being treated as a number one receiver. Look, he's not even here. I mean, he's in the Super Bowl. They're in the Super Bowl by treating him right. Yeah, special guest, no one. Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, he's probably. Yeah, he didn't even DM me back. But for the defense, blitz. Just keep on blitzing and keep on bringing the pressure because that's what Philadelphia Eagles are known. And yeah, I am over the Russell Wilson trade talks too. I am too. Did you guys see what Russell Wilson was doing for the Pro Bowl? Like the Eagles Twitter. Yeah. But it is what it is. So I might even put in the link in the chat in a little bit. So if you guys want to come up and talk, I'll be open to that as well. But right now, I'm just like, I'm good with Jalen Hurts. I am good with Jalen Hurts. So it's that. But I want to ask the chat this. How can I slay this? But he's not even here. For the chat, if Deshaun Watson did not have those legal actions, would you trade for Deshaun Watson right now? If Deshaun Watson did not have those legal allegations, would you trade for Deshaun Watson? For me, I would not. I would not. I want to stick with Jalen Hurts. Key, if you want to come up, come on up, man. Come on up, Key, if you want to come up. That's up to you. But yeah, I mean, Deshaun Watson would be something, but I just want to stick to, I just want to stick to 2 quarterbacks. I do. I want to stick to 2 quarterbacks for years to come. Like, that would be my dream, to find a quarterback that everyone loves and a backup quarterback that everyone loves and go and run with it. That way we can build on wide receivers. That way we can build on, the offensive line with Brandon Brooks retiring. See, if you trade for Deshaun Watson, right? If you trade for Deshaun Watson, hello.
Yo.
What up, Pete?
Ain't nothing. What's going on, Mitch?
Nothing much, just talk about our quarterbacks and how I want the same quarterbacks for years to come because I'm jealous of those teams. I really am.
Right.
Give me your thoughts on that. You want the same quarterbacks for years?
I mean, we definitely got to have that one guy. I mean, I think Jalen definitely can be the guy. We just got to put pieces around him. And every Eagles fan has to know this shit is not instant. It doesn't happen overnight. Rome is not built in a day. We just got to be patient. And I know you don't want to be patient. You want to win now. But you have to win now. I mean, you have to be patient to win now. So, I mean, we're not bad. We just have some holes to fill, especially at the linebacker position and the secondary as well. We need somebody else to help out Darius Slay. No Anthony Harris and Steven Nelson, they was on a 1-year deal. We don't know what McLeod's going to do. I would bring back Rodney McLeod maybe for another year. And, like I said, free agency's coming up. So if they're out there, I think we should get another wide receiver to help out Devontae Smith in the free agency. If we can't go in the draft, there's Mike Williams from the Chargers. There's Allen Robinson. There's even DJ Shark, Christian Kirk. Go get Michael Thomas, Howie. He don't want to be in New Orleans. Can you imagine Michael Thomas and Devontae Smith?
That would be insane. That would be truly insane. Would you be up to trading for Calvin Ridley?
Or Ridley? Either one, but Howie definitely has to just make some type of move. Apparently, he was trying to be in that move with DeAndre Hopkins in that trade that year, but he didn't pull the trigger. I need him. He has to pull the trigger. He has to. Yeah.
I mean, I just want 2 quarterbacks for years. That's all I want. I'm jealous of everybody, but what's up, Blaze? I haven't seen you in a minute. Thank you for popping in. Time to call Tom Brady. Bruh. I think we're done. I think he's done. Were you ever in the market for Devontae Adams? I would love Devontae.
We can go look. How he has to do is pull the trigger. I'm sure we probably could get Devontae if it was possible. Right.
If it was possible, I would definitely take it.
Because I think he wants between 30 mil, and I'm just saying, like, if I'm a GM, I'm going to try to get the best weapons to build around Hurts, and anybody like Devontae Adams caliber, you got to get somebody on the team like that. If he doesn't, it all depends on what happens in Green Bay.
Right. Now, did they I thought they franchise tagged him. I guess not.
They didn't do it yet.
Okay.
For some reason, they're going to. Packers are going to franchise Adams. So will he take it? He don't have to accept that.
Right. Who do you guys get in the Super Bowl? Rams or Bengals? I got Bengals.
I'm going to take the Rams here. The Rams' defense is too hungry. Aaron Donald, and I feel bad for Joe Burrow. That's all I'm going to say. Joe Burrow is just watch out for that 99. That's going to come in your way. Because Aaron Donald's a different beast.
I know, right? I know. I mean, he got sacked 9 times against the Titans and still won.
But that's the Titans. This is the Rams. If he gets sacked 9 times by the Rams, it's a done deal.
Yeah, true. I mean, I'm so happy for the Bengals and where they're at right now. Who knew that all they needed was a wide receiver and a kicker?
This is what we mean by getting pieces around your quarterback. Joe Burrow is a second-year QB. And what did they do? They go out and get the chemistry he already had with Jamar Chase. They give him more weapons. T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd. They give him... What's going on, Max? They give him a defense. I mean, their defense is okay, at times, but they gave Joe Burrow pieces and weapons to work with. Now, all they need to do is fix their offensive lineup a little bit. They're offensively, they're set. Defensively, get some more pieces in, they'll be okay. The Bengals are going to be fine. That's what I mean by coaching. That's going to develop them. The quarterback coach we got here need to be fired. He need to go.
Right.
He need to go. He has to go. Bring somebody in that's going to develop Jalen Hurts. Show him how to read defenses. Get his arm, his accuracy together. These are things that can be fixed.
Right. And I know that Howie Roseman has been looking at Malik Willis. Your thoughts on Malik Willis?
I'm just like, why are you looking at QBs, Howie? Just why? I wouldn't even be. What's going on? I wouldn't be wasting my time looking at quarterbacks, because again, you're showing Hurts that, okay, maybe I'm not this guy. The whole thing, what happened with same thing, it's gonna be the Carson Wentz thing all over again. It's gonna be Carson Wentz all over again.
And here's
but I see, but the reason why the Eagles brought in Jalen Hurts in the first place is because Wentz was so injury prone and everything else, so there was an insurance blanket. But that got into Wentz's head, the psyche, I got another quarterback here challenging my job. That should have pushed him more to be great here. Just imagine if he would have had a great season, Jalen Hurts would have been a backup and learning from Carson Wentz.
Yeah, that would have been insane. But Carson Wentz, something got into his head. He didn't want to compete.
And then he got all butthurt because he got benched. Carson, you were playing like shit for 8 weeks. You were playing like poop for 8 games. And really, we're going to send you out there for 4 more games for you to stink it up? No, get out of here. It's time for you to sit down. We wasn't going to the playoffs. Why not put Hurts in there? Like, you had to be humble, and he wasn't. He was a big old baby like somebody else we know that's here in Philadelphia, and he left. Hopefully he's leaving too.
Yeah. That is coming to fruition, right? I mean, we'll probably talk about that later. Willis is a stronger, faster Hurts and a smaller Vic. And this is coming from a guy who backed up Hurts since day one. Like, man, I'm shocked about that. You got to go all in with Hurts and figure out something else ASAP. I mean,
well, that's the thing. We don't gotta figure out anything if Hurts is the guy. Forget about bringing quarterbacks in for that's not a hole that we need right now. We need to help out this defense. The linebacking core stinks. Secondary needs a upgrade, and we have a bunch of D tackles and everything else. Maybe another edge rusher, but other than that, I mean, the defense is okay. The quarterback is okay. Hurts will be fine. We just have to rally around him. He has to have an organization that's going to back him up. He don't need to go out and bring no other competition or anything in here. If you're going to get another quarterback, it better be a backup. It better be a backup veteran that's going to come in here and help Hurts out as well.
Yeah,
but nobody will take his job.
What's up, Eric?
What's up, man? Good
Let me find out you up on a Saturday early.
Yes, I'm surprised. I was working on an essay since 6:30 my time. So yes, I've been awake. I'm alive.
You're going to that thing today, right?
Well, yeah. That's why I woke up early, because I'm not gonna have that much time to finish it. So, yeah.
And you and Donte still doing the Senior Bowl?
Yeah, Senior Bowl 11:30, and then after that, depending on what time it ends, I'm gonna be at a place where Raider players are gonna be at, so I could get an autograph. Hopefully. I'll probably meet Dirty Raider that. Hopefully.
You're gonna vlog it.
They are. So if you want to see me in person, go look at their lives, because I don't know how to go live through my phone. I don't know none of it. So. Yeah.
So how's your O-line? I mean, our O-line was one of the best in the league.
Our offensive line is great. Our offensive line is great. I mean, we don't know what's going to be up with Kelsey. Don't know if he's coming back or he's retiring, but Kelsey's one of the greatest centers in football. I don't care what nobody says. At me, whatever, but Jason Kelsey is the best center in the NFL. I don't know what happens if he comes back, but if he doesn't, then we got to definitely go out and get another center. If Kelsey goes, move Landon Dickerson to center, because Landon Dickerson plays all the positions on the line, so he knows how to do it. So You just got to go out and get your backup center that's going to take over. But right now, the offensive line is okay. I'm okay with the line. I know, grab some more pieces. Maybe trade Andre Dillard. Maybe get another round pick, or somebody with value that needs an offensive lineman. But I would get rid of Dillard because Dillard stinks too. But the line is solid.
Yeah, the line is very good. I mean, I love the O-line. We've always had, like, good O-line, and that started with Andy Reid. Remember Andy Reid always drafted, like, an O-line, a defensive line?
Andy Reid drafted Jason Kelsey.
Yeah. Yes, he did. So, Eric, your thoughts about the Eagles' offensive line? I want to hear it from the other side.
Top 5.
Top 5? There you go.
I think it's top 5. What I've seen from it is they could protect the quarterback, and you guys were great at running. How do you become great at running? You need a good running back, a decent running back, and a good O-line. You guys had a good O-line, and that helped a lot. All you need to do is just give Hurts some weapons. And if you can't get it done with weapons, then talk about it. I don't know why people are blowing up. Like, relax, y'all. Y'all fine. Just put some weapons. You got 3 first-round picks and freaking cap space, man. Just y'all fine. Don't panic on Hurts yet. I'm not saying he's gonna do it, and I'm not gonna say he's gonna fail, but only time will tell with the next season on what he does there.
I hope Hurts is good after he went his ankle surgery. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be back with OTAs and everything else. It was nothing major with his ankle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it kind of scared me a little bit there, but I said in my video, I'm like, I'm fine. It's to end of May OTAs, so it's just like you got January, February, March, April. You got like 4 months. And we're talking about O-lines. So, did Lane Johnson get something from the Pro Bowl?
I mean, there's a lot of other good people. I mean, they could have put Lane in. They could have put Jordan in. It's a hit or miss. I mean, I know Kelsey did go. I don't know if I doubt if he's playing, but he did get, nodded to go to the Pro Bowl. I mean, you could say Lane got snubbed. I mean, if he wasn't out, I think if he wasn't out those 4 games or how many games he was out, he probably would have went.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, is he the only offensive line with a touchdown?
Yep.
That alone should put you in the Pro Bowl. That alone. Like, God, I applaud Lane Johnson for taking time off for what he was going through, and he did it right, unlike some people we know. But it's just like, he did it right. He talked to them. He's like, look, I need help. Let me step back. He came back.
And again, not too many players or athletes will do that. That's what happened with Calvin Ridley, and everybody's like, "Oh no, we don't need a Calvin Ridley." Are you kidding me? Calvin Ridley wasn't injured. It was a whole mental thing, and playing football is 80% mental any damn way. So for y'all to be like, "Oh, Calvin Ridley's trash because he wasn't playing," he went to take care of his head, y'all. Like, this mental health is no joke.
Yeah.
From somebody that's experienced it personally, no, you have to be in your right state of mind to do anything. Play football, your daily lives, because it sucks. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, you getting out of bed stinks, but you have to force yourself to get out of bed and do everything. If not, you'll be in a slump, and I've been there. Didn't get out of bed for days, but I had to get up. 1, because I had a household to take care of. 2, I got a son to take care of. So yes, I can't sit there and So I do applaud Lane Johnson and Calvin Ridley for realizing that. Even Brandon Brooks has it too. And it's been times where he wasn't there. He was like, I can't do this today, y'all. Like, I'm sorry to my teammates, but I'm not there. I'd rather him say I'm not here and him be on the field and risk somebody's, getting hurt, whether it's the quarterback getting hurt, himself getting hurt. Just look at Everson Griffin with Minnesota. That's another one.
Right.
Even Richard Sherman went through it. Like, I feel like NFL... No, not just NFL. All of the major sports, NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, should be mandatory. At least once a month, you talk to somebody. At least once a month. Because you don't know what these players are going through. Yes, they got a pressure of being professionals. They are human just like we are. So, yes, I think they need to talk to somebody once a month.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. And when I had the Eagles beat writer on MK Headlines, Chris Franklin, shout out to him, my guy. when I asked him about if the Eagles should trade Calvin Ridley, he goes, it depends if he wants to be here. It depends on what's going on with his head. Like, I applaud Chris Franklin for answering that. And I had a Falcons fan in my live stream last week, and he was like, dude, we'll give you Calvin Ridley and a second-round pick for Rager.
Howie, do the deal.
Yeah.
Y'all want Jalen Rager? Y'all can have him.
Nice cat, Key.
Thank you. This is one of many.
Yeah. So, I think Lane Johnson, it's just tough what he went through. So, would I still put him in there? Yes, because I'm biased and I'm an Eagles fan. I would definitely put him in there. But who made it? Kelsey made it.
To the Pro Bowl, so they had alternates. So, it's Slay, Hargrave, Sweat, and Jake Elliott.
Wow. Yeah, Elliott made it. I was happy for him too. He should have been in there a while ago. Like he turned his career around from last season to this season. So yeah, it's very good. So should the Eagles move on from Jordan Howard?
I don't want to, but he's going to be the odd man out. The Eagles definitely need to stick to the running game because you see it works.
Yeah.
So of course they're going to have Gainwell. Boston Scott, I think he's a free agent. You got Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders is coming up into that contract year, but still Miles Sanders has to go prove it. I know he's injury prone at times, and it's crazy. He had the 1,000 yards, but he didn't get a touchdown this year at all. I don't get why he didn't find the end zone. For me, I just feel like Sanders, he gets in the hole and then he wants to dance. Just turn up field. Just turn up.
Yeah.
We still need that bowling ball with feet, somebody like a Jordan Howard to come in on third downs and do that. So definitely I think they should stick with the running game. I think they should try to implement more of Jason Hundley because he was great off the practice squad. They had to bring him in that because of Sanders. He was good. I think they should bring him to the main roster. But unfortunately, I would love to keep Howard, but I know some reason he's going to go.
Yeah. I want Jordan Howard gone. I mean, not gone. I want him here. I want Jordan Howard here because think about it. We cut him twice. We let this guy go twice, and he went to the Dolphins and he came back. I'm like,
I think we should just keep him. Just keep him here. Send some. If we can't keep a Boston Scott, because I'm sure other teams see Boston Scott and see his potential, he might decide, okay, I got offered, let me go. And then if that's the case, then you got to keep Jordan Howard.
Right. We're going to have to, but here's the thing. In the beginning of the season, he was on the practice squad, right? And then once he came in, he made a huge impact, and he's one of the main reasons why we have the best run game in NFL. Like, it's just amazing what Jordan Howard can do. And I would not be surprised if we let him go, someone will pick him up and have him start. I would not be surprised if someone did that. So, Eric, your thoughts about Jordan Howard. I know you are not an Eagles fan, but do you know a lot about Jordan Howard or not really?
Jordan Howard. I mean, what's his contract? I don't know his contract. What's his
He's
contract?
a free agent.
He's a free agent. If the price is right, yes, keep him. If he's asking for too much, don't. Because at the end of the day, the running back position is the easiest position to get, to gain and to buy for. So if he asks for too much, which I don't know to you guys what you guys consider a lot, but I feel like a lot for me would be like Jordan Howard's a second, third stringer? What is he?
Second, third. He's his second.
Third. If he asked for number one running back money, I would not accept it. And that's just me. I think that he's a good player. He's not a great player, but he's a good player. The run game works for y'all. But, like I said, in order to make sure you don't waste cap on stuff that you don't really need necessarily because you could easily replace it, then yeah, I would keep him on a good deal. I wouldn't keep him on a bad deal, which is number one running back money.
Yeah. I mean, I love Jordan Howard. I truly do. I want him to stay.
Yeah.
I do. And Key, would you be shocked if Jalen Reagor doesn't get traded?
I wouldn't be shocked. Everyone's like, oh, give Rager Ocho Cinco. Oh, it's his third year. Here coming to the zone. Give him time. No. He gotta go. He's one of those pieces. We shouldn't have got him in the first place. We definitely shouldn't. Apparently, it came out that the Vikings were looking at Rager. Honestly, I don't think we should have got him in the first place. There was so many other wide receivers on that board, Justin Jefferson included, that the Eagles could have got besides Rager. I mean, he hasn't progressed at anything. He's terrible in special teams. So I wouldn't be shocked if he's not going. He's definitely going to get like demoted to like third, fourth receiver.
He's already the third receiver.
Him and J-Jaw should not be here. So
for some reason, I really feel like J-Jaw is staying. I really got that feeling. I don't know why. Something to tell me Howie's not going to let him go. He'll be saying like J-Jaw is staying.
And there's so many other people we could have took in that draft. I know I keep saying that DJ Metcalf. We passed over him not once, but twice.
Yep. Yeah, we did. It's just like, honey. And Eric, would you be shocked that the Eagles did not get rid of Rager?
Oh, I'm muted. Damn. I would not be surprised because, I mean, who wants him? I mean, if the Vikings have interest, then I'm like, maybe because he might be that special teams guy for them. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's gonna be hard to let go of a guy that necessarily doesn't have the best resume so far in the league. So who knows? Somebody might take a chance on him. I mean, you guys had similar feelings about Nelson Aguilar, and he came to the Raiders and he prospered. So maybe he will prosper somewhere else. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Rager is pretty bad, but I mean, you never know with these players. Maybe they just need a change of scenery.
It'd be funny if him and Jefferson teamed up. That'd be great. That would be funny.
No, that would not be funny because we got to play Minnesota next year.
Right. Wait, do we have the schedule right here?
Really? Hey, we got the NFC North, AFC South.
Oh, shoot, we do at home. Yeah, we're actually going to be talking about that right now. So, do you think the Eagles have a better chance of doing better than 9-8? Do you think the Eagles would do better than 9-8?
I mean,
so I could definitely see it.
I mean, hopefully. I mean, they could have beat Dallas, but it could have been 10-7, and everybody was looking at me like I was crazy when I said we going 10-7. Damn it, it almost happened.
I got mine right. I said 9-8. But yeah. So we got the Cowboys, Giants. So the usual Cowboys, Giants, football team, Packers, Jaguars, Vikings, Saints, Steelers, Titans. I can honestly see we can win 5 or 6 of those. I can honestly see that. I can see us beating the Giants, the football team, the Packers, Jaguars.
I feel bad for the Colts. They got Gus Bradley as their defensive coordinator.
I know. Eric, what do you think about that?
Who?
Gus Bradley going to the Colts.
Oh, yeah. Bye-bye. I wish the best for you. We play you this year, so scheme against us.
Yeah, that would be funny if he goes to Gus Bradley. I'm not calling him by that name. I am not.
They still don't know names for me. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it either.
No, that video just hit 3K for me. But I'm not going to call him by that name. I am not.
I wish I had this schedule. Damn.
Huh?
I said I wish I had this schedule. Shit. We're out here playing the goddamn NFC West. We're playing the Niners, Rams.
Oh yeah, I got the AFC West. Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna be a struggle.
Oh, we gotta play the Saints again.
Yeah. Well, isn't it?
We gotta play the Lions again.
Isn't it like the third time in a row we're playing the Saints?
Yep.
Yeah, we're playing the Colts 3 times. We're playing them practically every year. The Colts are there. The Texans, who knows what they're
Jags
going to
winning
do. The
against the
Lions,
Eagles.
who knows.
You're bugging.
I can see you guys beating the Cowboys once.
Yeah, I
The
can see it too. If
Giants
no one gets
twice.
injured, and we
Oh, we
run
got to
the
play
ball.
Green Bay. Oh, we got to play Max.
We got to play
Jordan
Max
Love.
and then Goolie. We're playing
That's
the
2
Bears.
L's off the rip.
Duh.
Which ones? The Cowboy and Giants?
What are you talking about?
I think you guys will sweep the Giants, sweep the Commandos.
Donte's going to be conflicted.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna sweep. I think you guys could sweep those 2. I think you could beat the Lions.
We're definitely going to beat the Texans. We're going to beat the Jags.
Yeah, Chicago Bears is a toss-up because sometimes I don't know, they're losing a lot of pieces, so who knows with them. The Colts
Giants
is gonna be a tough one. I mean, you're going against a guy that doesn't adjust, so hopefully your offense adjusts to their cover 3 scheme that you're gonna run.
Oh, we know all about Carson Wentz over there, and then the Pittsburgh
Carson Wentz
is going to be a toss up too because they still have a good defense regardless what they do offensively.
I ain't gonna lie, your primetime game might be that Cowboys game, that Colts game, and maybe one of the other divisions.
Oh snap! We's in the playoffs. We might get more primetime games. We gonna get some Sunday games now.
I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if we get the Eagles and Jaguars in prime time because of Doug Peterson. I would not be surprised.
We're gonna get some Monday nights. They got to give us a Sunday night game because we didn't have none last year. I was shocked.
Yeah, I think everyone was shocked. So I could see it's definitely going better than 9-8. It just depends. Can we all stay healthy and Nick Sirianni runs the dang ball?
If Nick does what he did earlier in the season, no. But if he get the Sirianni that he did the second half, then yes.
Well, you know what's funny? We're going against the Steelers who don't have a quarterback. We're going against the Saints and that whole debacle. We're going against the Packers. We don't even know who their quarterback's going to be. We're going up against the Texans who don't have a head coach, and I don't know what's going on.
I don't think we'll be 9-8 again.
I don't think so either. I can honestly believe. I mean, if we lose to the Bears, I know Goolie's going to have a field day if we lose to the Bears.
Goolie's already saying that's a win for us.
Yeah. Well, you know what would be funny? Matt Nagy going to the Jaguars.
Oh, God.
If that happens, and then Adam Gase might go to the Patriots.
I want to know whose idea was that.
Oh, my God.
Gase to the Patriots? Poor Mac Jones.
I mean, I would be panicking, too, if I lost, like, half of my staff.
But it's anybody but Gase.
Oh, my God.
They should at least give Leftwich a look. Shit. I mean,
he doesn't want to be a head coach now.
Damn. Jaguars did him that dirty.
Well, no, he can go to Jacks. I mean, he can still be an OC for him.
Yeah, true. I mean, I would go to the Patriots. Shit, the Leftwich should go to the Patriots. I mean, he has a better chance over there than the Buccaneers.
Leftwich should go to the Texans. I can see it. I can see him to the Texans.
What happens if Bill O'Brien goes back to the Texans?
Oh my God! If that happens, bro, I really got it. So, for the main topic of the show, I just gotta pull it up here. James Harden to the 76ers? Question mark?
I mean, I could see it happening. We already not putting Maxey in a deal. Unfortunately, from what I saw, it could include Steph Curry or Matisse or both. I understand Sixers fans. We love Matisse. We love his offense. We love his defense. Offensively, he's a liability.
Mm-hmm.
He has to score more than 5 points. So if we're trying to win this championship now, Matisse has to contribute more. And I get it. He's going to be one of the toughest defenders in the playoffs. Yes, I understand that. But he has to... let's just say he's an upgraded Ben Simmons. Let's just say that. Yeah. Because he's not afraid to shoot. He'll go in and night in and night out.
I would not be mad about this. I would not be mad. Simmons, Thibault, and Harris, I would not be mad.
I mean, because then you still have Seth, who can shoot. You have Harden, and then you have Joel. Only thing is, I'm upset is we don't have no bench. That's the only thing. So if Howie can pull off, not Howie, if Daryl can pull off something to where, we get Harden, maybe get a role player off the bench, that'd be great. Don't know what Shake Milton's status is. Is he coming back or how from his injury? Korkmaz is hot and cold. He got Katy Perry syndrome. So we don't know. I'm just scared of the bench. It's just the bench that I'm worried about.
The bench I've been always worried about. I've been always, even with Shake Milton.
Does anybody know Eddie Barstow?
What about him?
Is he a good analyst or a good insider?
I didn't. This is the first time I've ever hearing about him. Why?
Okay, well, according to him, he does cover Northwest type of sports. He is part of or I don't know what the hell. He is verified. He said, "Just heard Bisaccia is going to the Packers. My day is ruined."
What?
Really? Dang.
I don't know. I'm not gonna confirm it yet. It is from a source though, but I don't know how good this is. So we're gonna wait and see a little bit of minutes. But if this is true, Bisaccia as a special teams coach to the Packers, I'm gonna slap the shit out of. But sorry.
Yeah, you're good. You're good, man.
I was. No, I wouldn't slap him. He did amazing things. I'm not gonna be mean. Good luck to you and the Packers. Good luck to you.
I mean, the Packers are just. I feel like there's so many things. They're so much over the cap. Rodgers is going to be gone. Devontae Adams is going to be gone. The running back's going to be gone.
Well, no, they still have to pay Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones is on an extension. Devontae, they're going to franchise him. So Devontae either is going to stay or he don't have to take it.
I didn't know they could decline the franchise tag. They could decline it.
They still gotta pay Zaire Alexander. So
they're also losing their linebacker, Devondre Campbell. That's been a guy that's been on my radar, and especially that we got this defensive coordinator that has ties with the linebackers over there in the Packers because he was a linebacker coach. I'm kind of happy.
Right. Yeah, but. Oh my God. I had Nate on the MK Lounge last night, and he was like, "You guys better not get Harden. You guys better not get Harden." I'm like, the Knicks need a lot more than worry about the Sixers and Harden.
Wait, what time was your lounge?
It was late. Not that late. It was around 9.
9 Eastern?
I mean, yeah. I didn't want Harden, but I'm just at this point, I'm over everything. Just get rid of Ben because I feel like right now, Joel's in his prime, and he wants to win now. Give Joel some help.
To me, honestly, I want Beal over Harden.
Now, if Daryl can work out something to where we don't give up Tobias, that'll be great too. Because then you'll have Tobias, Harden, and Embiid.
Yeah, you'll have. I'm trying to think of the lineup. You'll have Maxey, Harden. You got Tobias, Embiid. Then who's the small forward?
If he gives up a Thibault, Ben, Danny Green, something like that, I'm good for.
Cole, I'm doing good, man. Doing my thing. I haven't talked to you in a minute. How you been? But yeah, I'm trying to think who would be the small forward. Danny Green again?
Danny Green can go. He I don't even know why we signed him back.
Danny, who else will be the small forward? You got Danny Green. You got Korkmaz. I know for a fact I don't. I mean, if Korkmaz, I'll be kind of happy, but that would not happen. So, I'm trying to think who would be that 3. If Curry's gone. I mean, you could put Harden at the 3 if Curry there, if Curry's still there. I don't
know. Honestly, I can see Seth going to the 3. Or Harden, either way.
Yeah, but here's the thing about Harden. The usage rate, right? Embiid is 1, Harden's 2. So it's like, do you really think Harden will be taking a step back and let Embiid go to work?
We'll see. I mean, one thing about Harden, he's definitely going to facilitate. He's definitely going to pass. So.
Yeah. I mean, remember when he came from Houston to New York? He became the point guard and averaged, like, what? How many assists? 10? That's the Harden we need.
But if Ben does go to the Nets, Ben is just going to be a big old facilitator, a 6'10" facilitator who's going to get the ball and dish it off and go in a dunker spot. How are you going in a dunker spot? KD's down there. So what are you going to do, Ben? You got to play basketball.
He'll be in the corner. But,
how are you going to be in the corner? He don't shoot.
Exactly my point.
So he's going to be somewhere on the floor.
I mean, he'll be the point guard when Kyrie's not home.
He's not even a point guard in my book, but okay.
He's not either. But I'm trying to think where Ben Simmons will go. I'm not. I mean, if he goes to the Lakers, Eric, would he be mad if he went to the Lakers?
No, I just want Westbrook out here.
All you gonna do is just pass the Westbrook and AD all day.
If we look, this is gonna be the worst case scenario, and I shouldn't even put it in the air, but screw it. If Ben Simmons comes to the Lakers and we don't even give up Westbrook, imagine Ben Simmons, Westbrook, AD, LeBron. This will be disgusting. I will be disgusted.
I can honestly say, if Ben did go to the Lakers, LeBron would toughen his ass up. LeBron be like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I mean, if it's a Ben Simmons for Westbrook and maybe another thing, I would take it. Just because
we're not
I feel
getting
like
Westbrook. I'm telling you that right now. We're not getting Westbrook.
Well, that's the only way I'll accept it. I won't accept it if I'm giving up a THT or a Revis or a Carmelo or somebody like that. I would have to give him my player that can't work with us. And Ben Simmons could probably most likely work with us than Westbrook, to be honest.
What's good, Robert? Congrats on your stream last night.
Oh, yeah, bro. I seen you with 70 people in the chat. Good, congrats.
You know why? No one else is streaming the game.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, like when it's popular, those type of late nights, no, I'm not doing those because then you be done at 1 o'clock in the morning. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah. I'm doing the Bulls game tomorrow with Eagles Uncensored. So I'm doing the Sixers and Bulls there. Yeah. I just want to say thank you guys for coming on, even though somebody...
That's all right. I'm going to see Slay. I'm going to tell him about himself.
That's surprising because I woke up and I'm in the West Coast. He's in the East Coast, right?
Yeah.
So it should be...
No, it's okay. I'm going to tell Slay about himself. I'm going to tell him.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Damn.
What? The game got done at 1:30 in the morning?
Oh yeah, and plus they had that delay because the rim was bent. The rim was uneven. So they had to wait like 40 minutes.
I know. I couldn't watch the game.
You gained subscribers, so that's a good thing. And likes.
Yeah, he's at 310 now. Robert, he's at 310.
No, he's not. He's at 322.
Oh, shoot. All right. We're actually thinking about doing a morning show tomorrow, me and him. So, are we still doing a Sunday morning show?
I don't think so.
We're not. So Robert and I would do
I need to do more Raider lives than Laker lives. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who was coming. It was a good morning show. Next week I got a popular TikToker coming on and kind of hot. So
what? Wait. Sorry, I got that. I think I got the wrong message. Never mind. Continue. Sorry.
You're right there.
Yeah. No. I'll talk about it in the message or something. Continue.
Right. Yeah. All right, guys. Subscribe to Spotlight Sports Network. These guys' links are in the description as well. Get them to subscribe.
Make sure y'all come on back. Spotlight Sports streams in an hour. Because yours truly will be doing Villanova and UConn. So make sure y'all come on over in the chat. Hang out. We'll do some college basketball.
Oh, shoot. I didn't know that.
AA basketball.
All right, guys. We'll catch you all later. Peace.
I heard they want the news. Well, we got it just for you. What's your team? Who your player? Who your crew? I heard they want the news. The spotlight is on you, and if you in the hot seat, it's times two. I heard they want the news. Come tune in to the crew, but we got the hookup just like black and blue. I heard they want the news. Spotlight Sports, what it do? Hit subscribe and that like button too. I heard they want the news.
Da-na-na-na.